Hi everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I wanted to share with you guys an easy and delicious holiday cocktail recipe, and I'll show you how to make a maple white Russian. This video is sponsored by Maple from Canada, and 100% pure maple syrup from Canada's flavor is unmatched. And as a natural sweetener, it is the perfect alternative to simple syrups for sweetening cocktails. 100% pure maple syrup has a really unique, one-of-a-kind, rich maple flavor that's going to add so much incredible flavor to this cocktail. You guys are going to love it. Let's get started. I'm going to show you how to make this easy and very impressive cocktail. And a traditional white Russian is made with sweetened coffee liqueur, vodka, and cream. And for today's recipe, we're going to skip the sweetened coffee liqueur and make our own coffee syrup using espresso and pure maple syrup. And for today's cocktail recipe, I'll be using half a cup of 100% pure maple syrup. And maple syrup is actually a natural sweetener that's derived directly from maple tree sap. And I think that's pretty cool. And I'm going to pour my maple syrup into a small pitcher. This will be perfect for combining the maple syrup and the coffee together. Next, I'll add in half a cup of espresso. And I cooled this beforehand, so you want to make sure that it's not too hot. And then stir together the maple syrup and coffee for about 30 seconds until they're well combined. And that's it. My espresso and maple syrup mixture is all done. Super easy to put together. This recipe will make for 4 cocktails, but it's super easy to scale up if you want to make cocktails for a crowd. I'm going to set this aside for now and we can get started on our cocktail. I'm going to grab my cocktail shaker. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to drop some ice into the shaker just to keep this drink really nicely chilled. And I usually add about 6 to 8 ice cubes per cocktail. Next, I'm going to measure out 2 ounces of vodka per drink. Pour that into the shaker. Next, I'm going to measure out 2 ounces of my prepared coffee and maple syrup mixture. And then I'll close my cocktail shaker with a lid and give it a vigorous shake for about 15 to 20 seconds. And traditionally, white Russians are served in an old-fashioned glass, and today I'm going to be using these really cool square ice cubes. They're going to make this cocktail extra fun. And then pour the cocktail over the ice cube. You can use regular ice cubes as well. And I've mixed up a second cocktail. And now for the fun part that makes this cocktail extra impressive. We're going to pour some cream over that first layer, layering the cream on the top, and it looks so beautiful. To do that, you want to grab a spoon and then pour the cream really slowly over the back of the spoon. That way it doesn't mix with the bottom layer of the coffee and the vodka. This could look so pretty. Look at that. Beautiful. And I typically add about 2 ounces of cream per cocktail. And when you're ready to enjoy this cocktail, just give it a stir to combine the cream with the coffee and vodka. And this is going to taste so delicious. And that is it for my easy maple white Russian recipe. I absolutely love using maple syrup for sweetening cocktails, for baking, and just in general. I love it because it's a natural sweetener and it tastes so good. And unlike mass-produced syrups, which have a slurry of sugars and corn syrups and artificial flavors, pure maple syrup has just one ingredient, and that's 100% pure maple. And now let's give this cocktail a taste test. Now this is how you want to serve the cocktail. You want to serve it layered, and then this is how you want to enjoy it. You want to make sure that you mix the cream with the coffee and the vodka mixture. It looks so pretty with that square ice cube in there too. So incredibly delicious, so good. I love the hints of that maple syrup in there. It really shines through the cocktail. You have the hint of the coffee and the vodka, and I love the addition of the cream. It's such a creamy, delicious cocktail flavored with that maple syrup. This is so perfect for the holiday season. Your guests are going to love this recipe. And don't forget to head on down in the video description box for the recipe link. I'll have everything up on my website, including the full recipe, more tips, and you can learn more about Maple from Canada. A huge thank you to Maple from Canada for sponsoring this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this cocktail all season long. It is so incredibly delicious. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with a new recipe.